For me, there's been a lot of progress. I think you see many areas where women have advanced a great deal in the world, and certainly in laws about violence against women, we've had an enormous progress and change. But if you look at the situation of daily life for women, there's both progress and regress. There's a big gap between women who have benefited from these changes and women whose lives have not yet benefited, who are still living in poverty, who are still living in situations of repression and don't have opportunities. And even for the women who have advanced, we have today a lot of backlash against those advances. So in a way, it's progress and backlash. More than regress, it's like really active, I think, opposition to the progress. So I see it as a very dynamic movement forward with opposition and continually pushing us backwards. But in some areas, I think the pushback is greater. Perhaps the biggest problem is the inequality today. And that inequality is always between men and women, but it's also amongst women. The women who have advanced and can reach higher levels of income and independence have really advanced a lot in most societies. But we've left behind, in some cases, in almost even worse shape, the women who don't have those opportunities. So I think the biggest problem in the world in many ways is the inequality that we have, but it's not only between men and women, it's the inequality of the haves and the have-nots, which means it's also very much growing inequality among women, among the women who have benefited and the women who haven't. So if you think about where are all women in the world today, it's still a very big problem. But I don't want to be pessimistic. I think the ideas of feminism and the platform for action are moving forward. But the opposition to them and the ways in which the patriarchy, if you will, really pushes back against that is making it a very dynamic moment where in order to continue to progress, we have to face a more violent and more concentrated opposition.